Well, another cool race package out of the start gate. Remember, of course, this is one of the classes that we had converted, so they were to race 3 of the round, but they've now gone to 4. This is our Dwytech supported 13 to 16 years 85, brought to us by Dwytech Services, your drainage, pumping, gas fitting, building, roofing and engineering specialists. Think of if you're building something, what don't they do for you? They are everything, top to bottom as well, so your one-stop shop. So you've got that engineering job on, but it's involving a little bit of building as well, some steel structures, for example, a stronger business shed that you are doing. Maybe you want to put an office block on the corner, you've got some concrete form work to do as well. So one business can do it all for you. What a great way to manage it. So Dwytech Services proud to be behind our racing this weekend. Another quality sponsor with Honda and our International Motocross Grand Prix. Here we go. Talked about skidding on ice before, so it's the great Levi show back in town. There we are, out to fly. Looking to Heath Davey. I think we've got up there in second place at the moment. So a bit of a change for these guys, moving it up, of course. In the case of Levi, it's the opposite. He's gone from the bigger class to the smaller class, so off the big ball bike and down on the smaller one. So some work to do out there as we're looking out for them. So Bailey looks like to be the latest update back in the field a little bit. She may find this a little bit of a struggle, and this is where the pressure of the day will come down. Bo Phillips confirming back there in third, along with Isaac Ashworth. Go to Richard Spencer. What a cracker he's had. Connor Nean along with Campbell Donnythorne, and then looking out for Carter Mackay. So good performance from the young Halcombe man, and a much improved Manawatu motor rider. We gave him most improved junior rider of 2022-23 actually to young Carter. So a man on his way up in moto, and he had an absolute scorcher, winning our natural terrain series of 2022. So bring it on with the more great riding. Carter Mackay out of the Manawatu, looking to extend his excellence in motocross. When you've come to Woodville, you go into the big league, and certainly this is where the true riders come out to shine. It looks as if the top of the hills just roll off there. You can't actually even see the wind farm up on the top. Of course, wind farms has been a growth industry in the Manawatu. We've had a big one. Shout out to Vestas as well. Vestas is the international global company that's come to New Zealand and taken it by storm, because many of the wind farms have used Vesta products. Vesta is a proven wind farm, and the latest Vestas project that they've done had radios that were available at the end of it, of which the club's been able to procure. So shout out to Vestas. They've done an absolutely awesome job for Manawatu, and we really appreciate what they've been able to do. So thank you, Vestas. They've set up a base here in Palmerston North to cover more wind farm work in New Zealand as well, so good for the region. Thank you, Vestas. All right, here we go, back to our racing 26 to do it again. Levi in complete control out there, has that Michelin tyre working to the max as he controls the bike beautifully. Looking back to Heath Davey, the Aussies there for second. Bo Phillips running there in third. Fourth place to Richard today. What a great day he's had. Does the common sense thing, going out wide on that corner. That's the right thing to be doing down here. We know you've got this little Grays kicker jump on the inside. 9 out of 10 riders have been using it, but when it gets a little slippery like this, it's a wise move to go further wide. And look at that, even 171 we've just spotted that time. Another of our riders goes to avoid that part of the track. So good thinking on that occasion. It was Manawatu man Connor Nean coming up to Carter. There he goes, Carter Mackay. Looking out then to Campbell Donnythorne out of Waipukadao with the 85. up next here of Jack Peters out of Palmers North on the Brownwood Contractors Triumph Home City Honda supported bike. So good on you, young Jack. Jack Peters, another one stepping up big time for Dwight Tech, 13 to 16.85 racing. Hey, we had a fist of quality officials over here on the big track today, but also over on the mini track. Want to do a shout out for our Central Hawke's Bay legend, the great Sir Bob Grover, and the effort of Bob in our motorcycle sport is above and beyond. He's a life member of Motorcycle New Zealand, and his contribution to our sport has been absolutely huge. For example, over the Suzuki Road Race Series, he's turned up to support all of those events, and he's been a legend behind his home Central Hawke's Bay Motorcycle Club for half a century or more. So fantastic, Bob, and lovely to have you on board joining the Manawatu team this weekend for our New Zealand Grand Prix mini motocross as well. So as many as we've got 4 officials here, we've also got a handful over there as well, running a completely separate event today. All right, back to our race at the moment. There it is, all with our 26 completely in control on the Fox Complete Motorcycles Michelin machine. Back to second to Heath Davey, then to Bo Phillips. And I think that might be our 3. I think Richard just might miss out. Maybe he needs that 3rd place. Would it match his other result better? They'll be pretty close between him and Bo, but I think it might be in Bo's favour. We'll let the computer do a better job than our ageing brain cells, that's for sure, as we look to count them down. Well, for every ray of sunshine and every blow of the breeze is just still that fine little moisture that's just making the track, luckily at the moment, better than it was. So just keeping it to dry out, but still that little light bit of rain making it pretty tacky. There we are with Carter. Carter looking good. There's Campbell behind him. Campbell doing the right thing, wide on the corner. Stay out of the way on that kicker jump. Find a line through there. You got a berm there, so you got a berm, whereas the kicker jump on the inside, that's got this hard, smooth section, and there's nothing to roll your bike off. So effectively it's dead smooth. And if you were to go around there and get it sideways, you could end up in a heap out on that next corner. So good work. This is where things like the way you ride your bike, where you are on the bike, how you're controlling the bike, the work you do with your legs, for example, where you're positioning the weight on the bike, and your quality of your tyres and the pressure of your tyres. These are all the considerations making a real difference now, because slipperier than a bank robber, that's for sure. So there you are, out there in those conditions. We're keen to see that everybody survives and survives well. Look at other parts of the track. Of course, you go out on the island and there won't be any slippery bits out there. That's that beautiful, soft, loamy soil, and that will absorb every little bit of this moisture. In fact, it would probably make that part of the track even better than we've got the front part. Here we are with the white flag. We're on the last lap. This is a show we come down to. A superb performance out there and a massive jump coming from Levi as he knocks together another brilliant performance, 4:45 the time. Remembering we're going to be talking probably about 11 hours when we finish our event from start to finish today. One of the biggest days in New Zealand motocross. I tell you what, we've bowled it over quicker than a 10-pin bowling alley. 7 to go. There we are now with Richard. Good work. Well, you've been looking through your program, you've been placing your side bets, you've been talking to your mates, who's going to be our winners here tomorrow. Have we got any of those little whispers about who was going to be some of the late entries? Is Josiah joining us? Will Brodie be here tomorrow? Some of the questions we asked. We had the boys at Summercross. Who's going to come out tomorrow? Who's going to join our top 3? Jed, Cody and Hamish. They will be exceptional, I'm sure. Who's going to get up to join them? Who's going to be the next stars of tomorrow? How we're going to see the others perform. So we are excited, or what? The next generation of moto stars about to be set us as well. Some of our young guns rising to the top. Names like Jack Draw on that Honda Motor Best Build CRF 450. The man all the way from Otautau in Southland. He should be one to excite and delight as well, I'm sure. So excited about it would be an understatement. Looking forward to it. Our big day here tomorrow, and a day not dissimilar to this for the weather as well. And quite a different track. It'll be much softer and clunkier and ruttier than the one that we've got here today. So, but hey, that's why we make it a very rideable track today. A few comments about dry, how hard, how dusty it was before. Those same people want to come back at the end of the day and tell how bad it was, because certainly this would be, at the end of a Saturday, the smoothest, safest track we've seen in a long time. So Woody and your crew, they've talked about it, they know what to do, they're dirt experts, and they've moulded an absolute cracker here today. So well done, guys. Well done. There it is. Checkered flag time. Checkered flag time. Levi taking it away with an exceptional victory. Who's got the other minor placings? That's where we're keen to look out for. Looking out for the others. Should be this man. And Heath David to get in there. Who's got the third? Looking out. Is it there or there? Oh, no, none of those, is it? Oh. Hondas dominates for over 50 years in world motocross, starting in 1973, and here we are 51 years on. Let's continue that domination and our podium again. Let's find out who's in third place here today. 272 Beau Phillips. Beau's got second, has he? My apologies. Is that my fault? Is that right, boys? Okay, he says he got second. I'll settle on that. So third we go to Heath. Is it Heath up for third? Thank you, my apologies. Thank you, Charles, my mistake, so well done. That second, so Beau over here for the second place, and in first place, Levi Townley. Yeah, well done today. First of all, today, Heath, a good day for moto?
It wasn't the best day. I just couldn't find a flow out there on the track, but that last race, the start was better, but yeah, just couldn't find any flow today. Didn't ride the best, but I'll take what I can get.
Absolutely, mate. You're sitting here in the top three in New Zealand, so well done. Welcome from Australia. Hope you had a good one. Beau, what do you think of Woodville today?
Oh, yeah, it was mean. Track's amazing. Great fun out there. Yeah.
All right, hey, what about riding the two classes? Do you find you can cope with that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've been doing some off-bike fitness and stuff to help with that. And, yeah, it's really paying off, yeah.
Well done, it did pay off indeed. Levi, for you two classes, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, all right. Starts were average today, so that didn't help. But right now my brother's on the line and there's $20 on the line for most hole shots, and we both haven't got any. So hopefully he doesn't get the whole shot, and Joe Star will keep his money.
Whoa, there we go. There's the secret of that. Cool, thank you for the secrets. How cool is that? And well done, kids. Staying up there. I think somebody wants to get a photo. Just to be out there behind the red tape will be good. No, not watch the cables there. Thank you. All right, so here we are. Jag, if he gets the whole shot, we're going to look out for this one. Here we go.